What's going on, guys? Tech Savvy Buyer here. So you've been looking for a projector and you decided you want to stick with a mini budget projector. You go on Amazon and you see a ton of different projectors. Well, don't worry about all that, put it aside and just take a look at this guy right here. This is the Vivimage C480 projector and it is only $70, guys. The price point alone may be worrisome to some, thinking what you get for 70 bucks, but in all honesty, guys, for $70, this is a steal, so you definitely should check this out. Let me give you a full in-depth review on this coming up. So for $70, what do you get? Well, let me tell you what you will not get and what you shouldn't be expecting to get. You're not going to get a 4K projector, obviously. You're not going to get the most superb and crisp, clear resolution out of a budget projector that you can possibly get. What you will get, however, is the ability to take up to a 200-inch screen anywhere you want, the size of this. This is super compact, guys, and its build quality is actually really nice. For 70 bucks, you really can't go wrong with purchasing something like this. It's great to put up in different areas where you want to just have a quick screen on the wall and not worry about finicky things like resolution and be snobby about stuff like that. Now, that I wouldn't recommend this to someone who is looking to get, full crisp home theater experience. Don't get fooled by the box. Although it does say that this is a home theater projector, I honestly wouldn't really classify this as a home theater projector. Now, that doesn't mean you can't use it to throw up a little mini theater in your room, and I think that's kind of what they meant when they're marketing. Now, with that being said, this is great for kids, this is great for outdoors, and this is great for dark environments. You definitely do not want to use this in a lit room. You want to use this in an area where you don't have much light. And the reason for that is the lumens on this is actually very low. Now, a lot of mini projectors would like to use the term lux instead of lumens. Lux and lumens are not exactly the same. In fact, if I had a calculator, I would think it's about 1/3 of lumens. So if something is, let's say, 3000 lux, I think that really is about 700 to 800 or maybe max 1000 lumens in real light comparisons, to call it. But overall, what do you get with this $70 projector? You get a bunch of different ports that allows you some good connectivity options. You're able to put in a little micro SD card and throw up different types of video or audio formats that you want on that. There's a list of different compatible file types. I won't cover that in this video, but you'll get that in the little manual that comes along with this. You also have a headphone jack, an AV port, which allows you to connect some of the old school RCA cables to this area. You get 2 USB ports, and you also get an HDMI port as well. HDMI, being the far most popular, is the one you're probably going to be using most often. Now, the native resolution of this is only 480p, hence it is a very, very mini budget projector, and that's why it's priced at only 70 bucks. You're not going to get full HD resolution. Now, it will support full HD signals, which means you can throw a PlayStation 4 at this, or an Xbox One, or a Nintendo Switch, and still get the screen to display something, but it's not going to be super crisp. Now, I wouldn't recommend this if you're trying to read small text on a screen or if you're looking at really fine graphical detail. But this is perfect if you want to just binge watch something on, let's say, Netflix, or maybe play a game of FIFA, or watch a movie with your friends without having to worry about getting super close to the screen to see what's really going on. So for $70, guys, I can't help but say that this is an awesome deal. And also, the fact that it's this cheap and it actually has a touch panel on top. That's right, this top is actually a touch panel. All the buttons here are not actual physical buttons, they're touch buttons. So whenever this thing turns on, they start to glow and you can use it like that. Now, this did present one bit of an annoyance while I was using the projector. Since the focus and the keystone is on the top here, while I was doing this, since the projector is so lightweight and this is actually pretty stiff, I had to hold the projector down while I did this with the keystone or with the zoom in, and I would accidentally touch some of the buttons on top, but nothing that getting used to it wouldn't fix. So definitely not a huge con in my book, but it is something worth sharing with you guys so that you understand what you're getting when you buy something like this. Now, mounting capabilities are pretty limited, but again, this is a budget projector, guys, so you got to keep that in mind. You're not going to be able to mount this on a ceiling. It does, however, have a little tripod mount area here. So if you have a camera tripod and you want to mount this to that, you can actually use that, which is pretty cool. That means you'll be able to put this at the right height that you're looking for in the different areas you're trying to use this for. Now, if you don't happen to have a tripod, but you do have a flat surface that you can lay it on and you kind of want to tilt the image, you'll be pleased to know that they do include a little kickstand on the bottom. It's really small, it's not something super significant, but it's enough to get the job done to a certain degree. Again, guys, I'm gonna re-emphasize, this is only $70. For 70 bucks, I can't, again, recommend you to avoid something like this. If you really wanted to have a little budget projector, let's say if you're a student in a college dorm, or you have little kids that you want to put a movie on for to keep them all distracted and not worry about them damaging something or breaking it, this is hardly going to break the bank. And it's a great thing to take with you just because of the fact that it's super small, it's super portable, and it actually displays a pretty decent screen no matter what you connect to it. Now, one thing that I would say I wish came with this was a portable carrying bag. They don't include that, but the box is pretty easy to carry with you and has enough space for everything to keep in it. Now, with that being said, if you guys want to pick one of these guys up, I do have a link in the description below where you guys can go ahead and grab one. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Again, if you enjoy this content, go ahead and definitely smash that like button, and if you're new to this channel, do consider subscribing. I love to review all kinds of tech stuff, gaming stuff, and pretty much anything really. But again, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care.